Okay, guys, mic is on, camera's rolling. Welcome back to the Joy of Resin. So, we're going to just take the next steps on our deep pour projects today. We have the latest inkwell I've been working on, which, sorry, I had to plug in my heat gun. Stay. So I had a lot of bubbles on the surface from the plant matter, so I ground those out with a little sanding tool, and now we just need to hopefully put on the final layer, bring this all the way up, and fill in those holes. See if we can pop some of these other bubbles real quick. A few bubbles is okay, but some of these were just nasty, big, distracting ones. But so far we're doing pretty well. So, okay. Alright, so once again, just a big bucket of clear resin. Ta-da! Let's do a little spritz and do a little pour. Alright. Not a lot of room left to work on this piece, so we're just going to pour a nice, slow, even layer. Get that to fill out. I think everything is now below the surface. Tiny bit more. Okie dokie. Let's take one of our what is this thing called? Have a stick. Alright, so we're just going to make sure everything connects on this final layer so that it can spread out nice and evenly. Don't forget, sometimes resin is a little reluctant to fill in minor gaps, to travel to places where it's not already filling. So sometimes you just got to encourage it to make that last little step. Okay, so hopefully that is now done. I believe it's now done. I also believe in Harvey Dent. And if you don't know that reference, get off my channel, you kid. Ugh. All right, success. Next up, table. So we have our flowers nice and cemented in place. Now it's just time to raise the level and try to get those fully submerged. All right. Okay, I still see a couple of spots where the flowers are above the surface, so let's just bring it up a little further. Okay, so we have a little bit of excess resin. You shit. And I think that's everything. Okay. All right. Like I said, a little bit of excess resin, so let's make some magic kitties. So I'm gonna pour resin in these first, and then we're gonna add some filler. Get to about the halfway mark. Alright. Gonna do one with aquarium gravel. Or garden gravel, you know. Some kind of gravel. right. Let's do ow. Some bigger stones in this other one. All right, I'll tell you what, we're going to do a little combination here. So we've got the big stones, and then we've got this large purple glitter. We're just going to combine the two, see how that turns out. Give it a stir so that glitter starts to sink down. Can y'all stop trying to escape? I'm trying to make you into something beautiful. Seriously, dog. Okay. Do what you want. Clean that up later. All right. Made a mess. That happens. How much do I have left? I think I got enough I can at least start one more kitty. Never have too many magic kitties. They make excellent gifts for all of my cat-loving friends. Nope. Okay, so we're gonna do some of these little aquarium stones and mix it with the last of our little glowing shards. Try to get a nice even spread there as much as we can. And now we have a new jar to use for something. Okay. All right. So we'll just throw the last of our resin on top of this new coffee table piece or end table piece. Scraping always yields bubbles, so we're going to hit this with the heat gun one more time. And try not to spill resin on our bare toes, because that would be silly. All right. Obviously, I'm not going to try to carry this whole tray over to the curing cabinet. So let me get these kitties out of the way before we proceed. Well, honestly, you guys probably don't need to watch this part, so I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for joining me, and I hope I don't get resin on my phone when I turn off the camera. Bye!